Hello super friends and welcome to DC TV Talk. This is the show where we talk all things Supergirl, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Arrow and Black Lightning. And in today's video we're going to be discussing whether or not Harry Wells is going to be leaving The Flash come the end of Season 4. So let's discuss. So if you've been keeping up with The Flash in this season, you will know that Harry Wells recently has been going through a couple of issues as he is now losing his intelligence due to his brain being exposed to dark matter thanks to using the thinking cap. And this has led to many speculation of how expendable is Harry now, given that his main use, his brain, is no longer as powerful as it once was. So will he actually be the same Harry Wells at the end of the season than the one we met back in Season 2? The likelihood is no, but does that mean he'll leave the show, or will he stay on and just be basically a useless character? This also adds a little bit more justability to this theory, because when you look at this week's episode, which was of course called Harry and the Harrisons, we saw Harry get kicked out of the Council of Wells, and actually he ended up speaking to this new council, who were called the Council of Harrisons, who were all kind of in the same situation as him. They were all kind of kicked out. And they were kind of showing him that, you don't have to be a smart guy, you don't need the brain, it's all in your heart, a good sort of message like that. But it still kind of begs the question of whether Harry is actually going to stick around. Now, there is always the joke among The Flash that every season we get a new Wells, but Season 4 bucked that trend as Harry was a recurring Wells. This was the Wells we had in Season 2, and we actually got him back for Season 4, and we didn't get a new Wells. I mean, obviously, like I said, we've had the Council of Wells, and we had the Council of Harrisons, but they weren't obviously like the mainstay Harrison Wells. That was Harry, who we had in Season 2. So it was quite interesting not to get a new Wells, but I think that Season 5 we are definitely going to get a new Wells, just because I feel that Harry is on the way out due to the fact that, his ability that he had, like his main power, I guess you could say, was using his brain. He was always the smartest guy in the room. He was always this incredibly intelligent scientist and physicist who was able to basically overcome any problem that Team Flash were experiencing. And now he's going to lack that ability. And this is going to be a very difficult problem for Team Flash and Harry to come across. And I feel like this could be Harry's exit from the show. So could he die? Potentially, but I'm going to say no, simply because obviously they killed HR last season, so I don't think they'll kill another Harrison Wells. It just kind of become a joke at this point to kill another Wells, so I don't think they'll kill Harry. I think they'll just leave him alive, and he'll probably just go back to Earth 2, he'll hang out with Jesse, try and be a good father, and that's how it'll sort of go down. I don't think they'll kill him, because like I said, they killed HR, so I don't think they'll kill Harry at all. He'll probably just go back to Earth 2, be a dad, and that'll be it, and that's how he'll leave the show. However, he could stay on. There is a potential that he could still stay on into Season 5, because from what I can gather among the fans and the community, he is the most popular Wells. I know he's my favourite Wells. I really like Harry, so I think that there is the potential for him to stick around. Also, I have a theory that perhaps the way they defeat DeVoe is actually the way they fix Harry. Like, maybe they're linked in some way, like something to do with the thinking cap, maybe. That it's something to do with the way they defeat DeVoe. If they reverse engineer that, it could be a way to fix whatever's going on with Harry's brain. And I feel like this could be, a big turning point, and this is how they actually bring Harry back to the state he was in, so he could continue being the same character he was, and this could be his way into continuing into Season 5 again, and having another season of Harry, which would be very interesting indeed, considering how I think we've all been waiting for a new Wells, but we never quite got that. However, I think it's incredibly, viable that we will get a new Wells next season in Season 5. I think we will. I think Harry's going to go. Harry's had 2 seasons now. I think he will go after this. And we will get a new Wells. Who will we get? God knows. I mean, we went from Earth 1, technically. I know it was Eobard Thawne, but, and then we got Earth 2, and then we got Earth 19, so it's kind of, we could get one of the Council. That would be pretty funny if we got one of the Council. I'd actually love to see the Earth 24 Wells, who we saw this week, who was kind of like the one with the Chicago accent. He was hilarious. I'd love to see him come over and be on Team Flash, because he was really making me laugh. He was like the standout of this week's episode for me. I'd love to see him come over. Or we could just get another completely random one who we've never seen before. Perhaps Earth 3 Wells, I don't know. Especially because there seems to be some stuff going on with Earth 3 at the moment with Jay Garrick and things, so maybe we could get an Earth 3 Wells, I don't know, but I reckon we will get a new Wells next season. It just seems likely at this point, especially with the arc that Harry's gone through. I feel like whether he, goes back to the state he was, if his brain is fixed or not, it's still gonna be pretty easy for him just to go back to Earth 2 and be back in the position he was in, because I don't think his character is going to progress any further than this season, whether his brain gets fixed or not. So tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Do you think Harry Wells is going to stick around, or do you think he's going to leave come the end of this season? Do you think we'll get a new Wells, and if so, who do you think is going to be? Tell me all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like I said, personally, I think this is the last time we'll see Harry, at least like as a full-time cast member. I think he will, you know, like I say, go back to Earth 2 and we'll get a new Wells next season. Obviously, they're never going to get rid of Tom Cavanaugh because he's too good on this show. He's probably, along with Jesse L. Martin, probably like the best actor on the show. He's absolutely incredible, so they're never going to get rid of Tom Cavanaugh. So, well, you know, even if Harry goes, we're still going to get a new Wells next season because we can't get rid of Tom Cavanaugh. But I do think we will get a new Wells come next season. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like. It will help me out a lot. And share this video with anyone and everyone you know who loves DC TV and get them to join the community. And as always guys, please subscribe for all of your latest content on Supergirl, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Arrow and Black Lightning. And with all that said guys, I hope to see you again in my next video.